Sephora's new Perfect Pout lip kit is a complete lip wardrobe, and you are not going to believe the price. Let's get into it. I popped into Sephora the other day with the intention of getting a full size of one of the Pillow Talk lipsticks. I love the medium currently. It's what's on my lips right now. And you would not believe what I found sitting on the counter. It is this. It is, you guys, it's probably the best thing I've seen come out of Sephora cost-wise in a very long time. So it is called the Perfect Pout Lip Kit. And it has 3 full-size products in here, not to mention all the others. So I'm going to rip this open. We're going to swatch everything and I'll tell you about the prices and if I think this is totally worth it. Spoiler alert, I think it is. So I'm going to have to cut into this. It's a little bit hard to peel open, so that was really anticlimactic. What this package is though is literally a $34 package. And I just can't believe what they put inside this. It does say that it is a $90 value. And as per usual, I had to do the math. So let me just say right off the bat that this Charlotte Tilbury full size retails at $35. So you're already saving $1 by just buying this instead of this. But not only that, you're getting 3 full-size products and some fun testers as well. So I am already wearing this lipstick. I have a mini of it, and that's why I fell in love with it, and I got a new one. So this is full size. It is everything, like I said, full price $35. The only thing is it doesn't have the actual box. So I'm totally okay with that. Love this. Now let's get into the next product. Let's see. Let's go for the Clarins product, and I want to hit that one first because when I was in the store and I was chatting with the retail associate, she said she bought this herself because it was such a great deal. She said the only item that she thought was small was the Clarins Comfort Lip Oil. And I agree with her. It is small. I think the full size of these are, I believe, like 7 mLs, and this is 1.4. However, if you do all the cost breakdown, this does average out. I did it. It averages out to $5 and about 80 cents. You know, if you did like cost per ml. Well, guess what? They're only charging you $5 for this. So, you know, I think that it's totally worth it. It gives you a really good trial size. Let's put it on, but I have to take this off first. Okay, I'm just using these Aveeno wet wipes. I am not a fan. These things, they do take most of the makeup off, but they have a very strong smell, and I just didn't like that around my eyes. So I ended up relegating it to my makeup table, and I just sort of use it for, you know, situations like this, or if I do like a makeup mess up. But not really a fan. Let me know in the comments below if there is a wet makeup wipe that you do like. I prefer unscented because, you know, that's just how I roll, especially with my eyeballs. All right, I think I've got everything off now. So now, like I said, we are getting into the Clarins Comfort Lip Oil. This shade is called Pitaya or Pitaya. I believe that is that a fruit? Oh man, I probably need to Google that. So let's see if we can pop it open here. And, you know, I have a couple of kind of more lip oily products, so we'll see. Okay. Not sticky at all. Has a nice glossy feel. Doesn't really add a lot of color, as you can see, but it does make my lips look kind of really hydrated and pretty. Yeah, it definitely has a light scent. It's really kind of being overpowered by those stupid wet wipes, though. It's a little bit fruity, but nothing overwhelming. I really like this. And you know what? For this size, I love these in my purse. I think these are just great because they don't take up a lot of room. And yeah, I'm kind of loving it. It does come in lots of other colors, but just FYI, if you did end up loving this, it's $29 for a full size of a lip oil. The only one that doesn't tell you the color, because they do a really good job of telling you like the sizes and the colors on the back, is the Glossier one. It just says Ultra Lip and it doesn't tell you the color. So what I did and what I suggest to you is before I actually purchased this, I took one of these packages and I walked around the store and I swatched everything in the tester aisles to make sure that I actually liked it and that I wasn't wasting money. Now, either way, like I said, if you were aiming for a Charlotte Tilbury, you're still saving $1. However, if you're not going to like any of the rest of them, or you can't maybe re-gift them to somebody, then it's never really worth it to have a bunch of products just laying around for no reason. But I say go for it with this one, because so far all of these have been spectacular. And the Rare Beauty one, when I get to it, it's kind of a dupe for another one. I had to switch gears. Oh my gosh, that these things are so strong that it was just like really ruining this whole situation. And if like any of these are scented, it was really just like really currying that up, and that's all I can like taste in my mouth now. So anyway, I'm back to using like a micellar water in one of these little wipies. So let's get that all cleared off. And I'm ruining my makeup. All right, so back to Glossier. This one is in the shade Villa. So it is looks like kind of a really pretty warm neutral color. I just tested like one of the more pink ones because I really didn't know what I was working with. I'm gonna say that this one has the color Villa in it, but maybe they specifically didn't put the color because different packages have different ones. I don't know. So if you choose to get this, again, let us know in the comments below. Did you get Villa or did you get something else? These Ultra Lips are very pretty. They're creamier, and I think they have a little shine to them. And in typical Glossier fashion, I love the simplicity of this. And I believe it's just a regular bullet. Yeah. Oh, super nice. I really like this shape. Villa, of course, is pretty neutral color. Let's try it on. Okay. Oh, that's pretty. I'm not really getting a scent at all, which I kind of prefer, honestly. And this has like a really thick, a little bit more waxy balm feel to it. But I'm loving this, and I think this would be really nice, especially if you have dry lips, because it just seems like one of those one and done products that I could just throw in my purse again and not really have to look at while I'm putting it on. Yeah, that's super pretty, right up my alley. I'm loving the like neutral shades of these, but I do like that they do have some color, like the Charlotte Tilbury one does especially. But yeah, I think this is just something that would really just add just like a hint of color to anybody's lips and just make them look healthy and like more awake, more alive. Yeah, so I'm super happy with that. Now, getting into the details, Glossier. So this, again, is a full size. So this is worth $18, and this is part of that $90 value. Okay, next up we have Rare Beauty. I have never owned one of these lipsticks. These are super cute. Oh my gosh, I love that. Again, I think Rare Beauty is one of those companies that they made everything very accessible as far as grabbing things. So if you look, it's not a round bullet. So that does two things. One is it's going to lay flat on any surface, so you don't have to worry about it rolling away or kind of getting lost in the mix. Love that about it. And then just like anything else, it's easier to grab. You know, look, this is not, I'm just going to be super honest. If you really had gripping issues, this is not the easiest to pull on and off. You know, any kind of a round item is harder, but when you start to add angles, then you can grip it a little easier and pull it off. And this one has one of those little kind of like click up, click out ones. So I love that. I just love packaging. Super pretty. This is in the color, let me see, I wrote it down. It is the Kind Words matte lipstick, retails for $20, and it's in the color Humble. Now I don't have what I'm going to say it's a dupe for. I don't have that on hand. What it is I was walking to the store and I had swatched Pillow Talk Medium, and Pillow Talk Intense on my hand. So I was kind of matching things up to that. And this really matched up almost perfectly to the original Pillow Talk matte lipstick. So I knew that I would like that color. And side note, I was swatching the Makeup by Mario, the new lipsticks as well. And they had two, I think it was like Bronx Baby, that really matched up well to, I believe, the original Pillow Talk. And then I think there's a number, I want to say 917. And I think that one matched up to the Pillow Talk Medium. They felt really pretty on the swatches, but you know, if you're a Charlotte Tilbury fan and already have a collection, or you already have some of these, you may not need the Makeup by Mario ones right now. Just thought I'd throw that in there. Okay, I took that other lip off, so let's put the Humble on. Let's see. Okay, that feels a little stiff. It is, yeah, it's definitely a matte lipstick. Okay. It does transfer okay if I needed to kind of rub my lips together, so that's not too bad. Okay, now it's warming up a little bit. At first I was like, oh, didn't like that. Okay. Yeah, I think it's definitely on the lighter side for me. Uh, the swatch was definitely like the original Pillow Talk. This one has a little bit of a different shade to me once I got it on my actual lips. Yeah, still totally wearable. I definitely think on this one though, for me personally, I would mix it like with a lip liner. But I do like the texture of this. It's on the waxier side for a lipstick, but definitely doesn't feel drying at all. So I love that about it. And man, this packaging, you just can't get past that. So yeah, super pretty. Retails for $20. Okay, last up, this is going to be the Tarte. Let's see, which one is this? Maracuja Lip Plump. And the color is honeysuckle. So when I saw this, it actually reminded me of the Clinique Black Honey or the CoverGirl. What do I have this in? Bliss You Berry. So we're going to swatch those three and see if they're similar. Can you believe I don't really currently own any of these? It's pretty wild. You would think I would have some by now. Oh my gosh. Okay, look at the color. You got to be kidding me. So here is, and really, this is like more of like a sample size. This is actually a sample size as well. Full price, I believe this was, let's see, I think like $24. I think it's full price for these, something close to that. I kind of did like the math, and this worked out to about $12. So it definitely was like half the amount for half the price. So you are definitely getting your money's worth on that. Even though you're getting a smaller one, you're only paying for what you get. It wasn't anything out of hand. All right, so this is a sample, and it kind of broke on me, but like, can you see that? Oh, you got to be joking me right now. Okay, so yeah, let's put this on and see. I'm assuming it's going to look just like that. Now, this does kind of twist up and down, which I like, because those clicky ones, I don't like that. I feel like I would get too much, so I do like that these go up and down. Oh, wow, that's pretty. Okay. Yeah, totally getting the vibes of the Black Honey or the Bliss You Berry, but this one feels like even creamier. It kind of actually feels good just to rub it on. I could get way out of hand with that really fast. Yeah, it is melty, so you can see that it already did that on me. But wow, look at the shine on that. Okay, I am starting to feel a little bit of a tingle as well. So this is a plumping formula. It feels more of like the cooling tingling though than like the burny tingling. But yeah, it is getting a little bit more intense. So you're definitely going to have that going on. Personally, I don't mind that at all. I use a ton of these like Buxom, and they have like a really cooling sensation. So it's definitely a little bit more cooling than that, but not nearly as bad as like the Buxom Collagen Plump. Boy, that one is crazy town. So yeah, do definitely like that. But yeah, look at the color on this. I like the shine. All right, so let's do a little bit of swatching just to make sure that I'm on the right track here. So this, clean hands. This is the, I broke it, so let me get it down a little bit. This is like the true Clinique Black Honey, so you can see that. I have to rub quite a bit on so you can kind of really get a feel for that. And then let's go in with like my favorite dupe for Black Honey is the CoverGirl Clean Fresh in Bliss You Berry. Love this one. I keep this in my purse a lot. So when you swatch that, you can see it kind of like gives color a lot faster, and it's like a well, that's why I say it's a dupe. It's pretty similar. All right, now let's put a little bit of this lip plump on. I don't want to use too much because this is so good, and I've never had a plumping one of these Tarte ones before. All right, so this is Black Honey. This is Bliss You Berry. I'm going to go ahead and put this one on the top just because I was running out of room. Okay, let's rub some of that on there. Okay, yeah, definitely. I'm gonna say this one actually is a little bit more of like a tiny bit more of like a purpley brown. Can you guys see that? Yeah, it's a little different. It's not exact with these, but it's definitely going to give you much more of this type of a vibe than, you know, some of the other lighter shades. So if you love Tarte and you liked the you know, the Black Honey kind of vibe, but you want something plumping, yeah, I think, you know, that's fair enough. You know, it's definitely a little bit of a different shade, but wow, I'm really enjoying that. I think that feels good. I think it's pretty. Oh my gosh, so glad that I got this set. I really just cannot get over this. I can't believe that Sephora can honestly do something this good of a deal. I mean, that you're literally losing so much money on this. So I'm really happy though, because that just passes it on to the consumers. We get a great deal. And this is a complete lip wardrobe. I mean, really, the average person would probably not run through most of this in the entire year if you used, everything on a regular basis. Of course, the smaller items you're going to go through a little faster, but I mean, these lipsticks last forever. So I think it's incredible. I think this would be a beautiful gift. This would be a fun way to use gift cards that you got. And it's worth it, you guys. I don't know what else to say. So I hope this video was helpful. Leave a comment below letting me know if this is something that you guys like to see. I'll make some more videos with these types of things. Make sure you hit like and subscribe before you go. And I will put this on my LTK. I usually have all my shopping things there, but I will also put it in the description box below for you as well. All right, thanks so much for your time. And until next time, I'll see you soon.